Yay! I'm live from New York. Well, not really New York, but Sixx Daze is live. I know. I'm watching. What the hell? I've lived like this fool. I've traveled each and every highway more than once. Where the hell am I at? I'm live. Huh. That's weird. Slight technical difficulty. Even though you can't see it. Oh, they left. They're like, what? Technical difficulty, amateur. I'm out of here. Bye. Have a nice day. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. There we go. Now I'm double live. Got new earrings coming in. So I'll sit here for an hour and talk to myself. I guess I better check the delay. 1001, 1002, about 3-second delay. Not bad. Oh, hey. I am doing great. I will say, what's up, Spec? I'll do the reaction, but be forewarned. My last Radiohead reaction, which I said would be the last one, pissed people off so bad they talked shit about me for a long, long time. Although I'm brutally honest, and they just go, I can't believe you didn't like that song. I even had one person say, that's like the shittiest version of the song, but you're stupid for not liking it. What? But if you really want me to react to them, yes, I can. Just know it's probably not going to be what you're hoping for. That's not pre-guessing it or pre-scripting it. That's just warning you in advance. Let down by Radiohead, man. Yeah, Radiohead's not for everyone. I think I like one song that they do, and I don't even know what it is. Let down Radiohead. Oh, remastered. I know. Well, at least it won't be live. Because the song I reacted to the last time was live. It's still on my channel. I don't remove videos unless I get in trouble for the video. Do you want me to react to it right now? I mean, it's really early. I'm only doing an hour today. Normally I do 2 hours. It's from 2 to 4 Central Standard Time each and every Thursday, but I have something else to do today. So I'm doing an hour, but if you want me to react to it right now, I will. And I'm sure you probably already know that you can't hear it for copyright reasons. I'm not losing the payoff of my live stream for copyright reasons. So, but you'll get to see and hear, you know the song, obviously. You're asking me to react to it. But you'll get to see and hear what I think about it. So, here we go. All right, about a quarter of the way through the song. So far, I like it, except for my biggest pet peeve, that mix. And they said it says it's remastered. That mix sucks because his voice kind of gets drowned out by the instrument, whatever that annoying instrument is. It sounds like it could be a guitar with some shitty effect, making it really thin and but what I can make out from what he's saying, I really like. No, I have not seen that, spec. Um, but that's kind of funny. Uh, but so the fact that that weak ass guitar or whatever it actually is overpowering his voice, that's on the whoever mixed it. That's just a shitty mix. But this overall, the song, if it was mixed correctly, I think I would really like it. Let me go a little farther because sometimes when I bitch about the mix, it'll straighten out right after I do that. It's almost like they do it on purpose. Let's see Bob piss people off. Hey, my mom's watching too. Right. Hmm. All right. I'm about halfway through now. Uh, that's funny. Uh, so I think if it wasn't for that annoying ass thing that I've been complaining about, the mix would probably be better because oddly enough, the drums and bass and shit sounds okay as far as the mix goes. Even like the way the vocals are done. It's just that annoying bing, 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 bing. That annoys the shit out of me. But other than that, not a bad song. I still think, as I said with my last Radiohead reaction, would probably be much better if I'm probably not supposed to say, if I had inhaled what Clinton said he didn't inhale, if I had done that a lot, or if I had dropped something, four-letter word, starts with the A, ends with a D, would probably make it way more interesting to me. But I'm not hating this one at all, aside from that part that I keep mentioning, and that's how much it's aggravating me. Other than that, the song's not bad. The best part is coming. All right, here we go. And by best part, hey, what's up, JJ? So help me if I get farther into this song because you said the best part's coming up. If it says "F you, Bob," I will be done. I will fall out. I will actually go to a Radiohead concert. That would be hilarious if they heard what I said about them and they were mad. Which it's weird. Fans get upset by what I say. I promise you, the artist couldn't give two rats ass less. I've had artists watch my reactions to them that were not positive, and they had nothing bad to say. So let's get to the best part. And I'm pretty sure they're tripping because that is the most annoying thing with that guitar. There's another one. Now it's in my right ear. I I not liked anything I've heard from them except that one song, I can't remember what it is, but this is not bad, aside from the part that I keep bitching about. I Googled real quick. I know what song it is that I like from them. Okay, not bad, aside from what I kept complaining about. And JJ, oh, take my headphones off. I do like the song "Creep," always have. That's the only song I like from them, but that's not bad. uh, but yeah, I'm not trying to be, I wasn't trying to be facetious. I mean, I was genuinely, that's my honest opinion. If it was not for that annoying ass guitar, I would actually listen to that song on purpose. Oh, Spec, I knew who you were talking about. Hey, sorry, I gotta look. My daughter's messaging me. Oh, okay. Feel free to talk. Oh no, it says I'm down to one person. I really run everybody off that quick. Ha, 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 I'm getting so good at this shit. Oh, you got a reaction for me too? Okay, give me just a second, JJ. My family takes precedence over all of this stuff. Lost ones. Hmm. Mm. All right. Oop. Daughter's taken care of. My mom knows because she can hear me. All right. Well, that's weird. Sometimes I'll go the whole 2 hours and nobody asks for anything. And then today I'm only doing an hour, and right off the bat, I got two. Interesting. All right. Let me see. Lost ones. Well, I sure as hell hope I don't say Jay Z. Danielle. I think that's what it says. Oh, Fief. Boy, y'all almost heard how I talk in real life. I almost dropped an F-bomb really quick. Is his name Daniel? Yeah. All right. It's the official music video and it's lyrical lemonade, which means I'm going to like at least the quality of the video. So, oh, it's shot in Portland, Oregon. I don't know if I'm going to like this. I mean, Oregon was okay when we drove through it when I was a kid, but all right, let's do this. Oh, wait. I got to back you up there. All right, here we go. Yeah, you probably ain't going to like what I got to say about this, JJ. All right, JJ. The chorus, are you even still here? It says I only got two people here. Uh, so the chorus I like, but the rest of it almost sounds like this is studio created, meaning the label picked someone up that they saw and said, "This is what you're going to do." Yeah, I know. Everybody quit talking. It's kind of weird. But it almost sounds like the studio grasping at straws, trying to put out more artists that sound exactly the same because it sounds a lot like who's that white boy I don't like from Australia? Uh, the Kid Leroy. It kind of in the beginning, that first verse reminds me kind of him, beat wise and uh, uh, the way he's delivering it sounds like half a dozen other artists, so that it doesn't really stick out. It doesn't sound, oh, it got my attention. And what's weird is it's a really, when I say good subject, I don't mean like, hey, good on everybody dying. I think it could have been done way better, but it threw me off the way it was done in the beginning. I like the chorus because it, granted, is kind of a melancholy type subject where it could be should be sad and slower, but I actually like the chorus better because it doesn't sound like everything else. I just mm, having problems with it because it almost sounds like the studio just grabbed someone off the street because his voice is not great. It's not standout delivery. His cadence is what I'm trying to think. The word I was trying to think of. The way he's delivering the lyrics, it's just, it's kind of forgetful for me. But I'll go on because there's a lot about a minute left of the song. Hang on, Spec. Yeah. All right. So JJ, the subject matter, it should have been great. Let's see. I was looking for a vid, found it, but dang near impossible to search without link. For that song I just take headphones off. For the song I just reacted to, I ain't having problems. Matter of fact, I misspelled his name the first time and it popped it right up. But JJ, if you're still here, hopefully you heard everything I said. Yeah, definitely not something I'd listen to on purpose. The subject matter had great potential, but like I said, it just sounded like studios trying to put somebody else sounding similar to other people that they're having some success with. I run everybody off because I upset them. I mean, it's okay. We have 38 minutes left. Oh, nobody's going to talk to me now? Oh, it says I have nobody's watching. I know my mom's watching, but she don't show up on my counter. Did I lose everybody? I'm not frozen. I see it's working. 1001, 1002, 1003. Got like a 5-second delay, so that can't be it. I guess people just didn't like my reaction that they wanted me to do. I mean, I didn't ask to do it. Sad face. Everybody's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Spec. Maybe YouTube didn't like my language in the beginning. I was kind of feeling myself, not feeling myself, not like that. Feeling more like me, like I should be. Weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it keeps going up and down. I don't know how many's here, or not here, or would be here, or could be here. Or I help. You're still here? Okay, cool. Did you hear what I said about your song? I don't mean your song, but the song you asked me to react to. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a penis or anything like that. Just, yeah. Heard somebody's feelings a while back. They ain't been here in like 2 weeks. I don't know. There's a lot of people that I react to that their singing I could do without. Man, I wish they'd start sponsoring me. I'd do it just for free drinks. Like a case a month. No, a case every 2 weeks. Yeah, a case every 2 weeks. So if anybody knows anybody at Celsius, tell them I've got a reputation for being brutally honest because I am. And we're running out of time. I was hoping this would flow better. 34 minutes. Got anything I want to talk about? Got any questions? Let's see me pull a rabbit out of my hat. I don't have a hat. Well, not in here. I don't have a rabbit, so that would be impressive. Oh, oh. Damn, I'm running them off good today, or the counter's just messing up. Hmm. It'd be weird if I went to pop my neck like that and my head just fell off. Yes, Mom, I'm only doing 1 hour today. 1 hour. So it's not that I forgot how to tell time. It actually says that on the wallpaper thing and in the description. I'm only doing 1 hour today. This will end at 3 o'clock. Just today. Next week will be back to 2 hours, but I should do like a marathon one time, like on a Saturday night, all night Saturday night. That way all the little punk ass kids that are staying up late can come in and try to ruin my chat. I can just block a whole bunch of people. Blah, 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 blah. There would have to be enough viewers for me to do it. As much as I mean, I don't really care, that if I have less than 10 people in here, as long as we're chatting. But if I was going to pull an all-nighter like that, I'd have to have like a crew. Otherwise, I'd fall asleep, and when I fall asleep on camera, people tend to get mad. Because used to when I fall asleep during a reaction. uh, Now the counter just jumped up and said new people are here. I'm only doing an hour today, so we got 31 minutes left. So if you got questions, ask them. You want my opinion on something? Tell me the subject. And I guess if anybody wants, I'll do one more reaction. I know I could do 4, but it's only an hour. I didn't want to do 2. But y'all asked and you were here, so I did. I deliver. So people show up and they're just going to watch. I don't do sleight of hand magic. I do a few impressions. I don't juggle. Well, I do, but not on camera because I'm not good at it. That number's going up. Come on, everybody. Talk, 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 talk. We got 30 minutes left. Exactly 30 minutes. Normally I do 2 hours, just in case you're new here, but this week I'm only doing 1 hour. And I'm going to try to do some reactions this week. I have to go mow my mom's yard tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes after that. I'll check it out, Spec. I usually click on everything you post, so usually. Well, in Okinawa, that's a lot of guys picking up girls that turn out not to be girls. Back then it wasn't cool. Now apparently it's okay. Anyways, I'm glad you two are talking. Commented on live stream announcement. I don't know what that means, Spec. Is YouTube just telling me you made a comment and they're not going to let me know what the comment is? Wouldn't it be weird if I could pop my eyes out and they just like hung down here? That'd kind of freak everybody out, huh? People talking to me? I guess so. Oh. Oh. I had heard there was some in Okinawa too. In that whole general area. But I don't know. I've never been to any of those. Oh, I ran people off. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now I got you. Yeah, a lot of people are missing. It's making me laugh. My mom made an innocent remark. One of my friends, I've been friends with her over 30 years. She made an innocent remark and they missed that toys are not broom broom toys. uh, and I never thought about doing what I imply to those fruit pies. I always ate those things. I would never do what I was implying to them. Yeah, we've got it's kind of weird here where I live. Pretty much the only BYOB places are full nude places and certain types of businesses that don't have liquor license. I don't understand how they get away with that other than, well, we didn't sell it to them, they brought it. And if I'm going to have my own bottle, I'm just going to drink it home. I mean, I would go to someone's house. I'm okay with that, but I don't know that I would want to go to a bar and drink my own booze. Oh, yeah, I think I've heard something similar to that too. It's weird to people that are just watching me and you talk and they're not even tempted to talk. We must be entertaining, Spec. We're doing good. And watch, right about the 10-minute mark where there's 10 minutes left, everybody's going to start wanting to talk. Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? And what about this? And what about that? They'll just have to come back next week. Huh. Now they probably just love you part-time. And it's not everything you want. Just some of the things. Hmm. That sounds pretty wild. Oh, and you said that, so but yeah, I agree. Man, it may be a good thing we're only doing an hour today. You know, I'm not normally big on wearing shirts like this, but I really do like this shirt. I think I could make one. Maybe I should make me one that's black and white like a cow. Gotta cut my hair. It's kind of weird. It starts looking really scraggly right there, and I gotta cut it. And when I start getting bedhead in the morning, I don't like that. I'm lazy. I can't believe how long I kept long hair, and now I can't stand it to even kind of get long. But sometimes I miss. I think I look cool with long hair. Even my mullet was cool. It shows it wasn't the hair, it was me. Hey, Deidre. I'm only doing an hour today, so I got like 23 minutes left. 22 minutes is changing right now. How are you doing? You haven't been here in a while. Huh. My nose looks crooked. Not. Okay, cool. And that's cool that you're hanging there. Cool spec and cool that you're hanging in there, Deidre. I'm hanging in here. Anybody got anything exciting going on? Me and Savannah have been doing this thing where we just randomly pick a movie. It has to be a movie that neither one of us have seen. We just strictly go off sometimes when the trailer runs or the description. But our batting average is pretty good. We get more good movies than shitty movies. Don't do why you fall asleep. Yawn? Sorry. How about that? Urgh. It's the stuff that nightmares are made out of. I always think that'd be cool. I could just peel my face open and scare the shit out of people. 20 more minutes. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Maybe I should start doing that during my live streams. I'll just pick one song and sing it really shitty, like a really bad karaoke version of it. still think it might be a good idea. I want to record that Two Life Crew song, Me So, but do it in Mickey Mouse's voice. I practice it at work all the time. It gets laughs. All right, what are we going to talk about? We got 18 minutes and 12 seconds. We could talk about a lot in that amount of time. Like how much bigger my head looks when I get into the camera. People of Earth. Then again, my head's even big when I'm back here. I can read the screen better from back here. That's what I call it, Spec. That is exact. I've called it that my whole life. I have a 5 head. I do not have a 4 head. Had it my whole life. My head has not grown much since I was born. I wear a 7 5/8 inch hat. I've got a big head. Not just figuratively speaking. Actually have a big head. Can't hurt my feelings with a 5 head thing. I might need to get a little plastic surgery done. Looks like I'm getting a little something there. Weird. Kyle, what's up? Yeah, they weren't like high on my list, but I wanted to see them too. More so with what's his face? Not Steve Perry, the kid that sings for him now. But Neil Sean is such a not somebody I want to hang out with. I remember that, Spec. The Journey arcade machine. I sure do remember that. Kyle, how are you doing, man? I'm doing a short stream today, so there's like 16 minutes left. But next week, I'll be back for my 2-hour stream. My regularly scheduled programming. That's good that you're doing good. I am doing fantastic. I usually put an adjective in between fan and tastic, but YouTube frowns upon that. And I don't want to lose my monetization because I did kind of cuss a bunch in the beginning of this. Not the strong words I'm not allowed to say, but I was not being my normal self. I mean, my normal cautious self. I'm looking right now to see if I lost it. Nope, I have not lost it. Yay! Oh boy. Isn't it lovely? But yeah, Journey's just kind of all that fighting they're doing and all that shit talking. Arnell is who I was trying to think of. I want to see him with Arnell. I like Arnell. It's not that I dislike Steve Perry, but I get so sick of everybody going, no Steve Perry, no Journey. It's not even his band. He wasn't even the original lead singer. I get really tired of people saying that. Steve Perry is good, but he wasn't great. And he did save the band, but he chose to leave. Sometimes people leave. Now, I do agree with the people who say that some bands that have no original members, yeah, they shouldn't be touring as that band. But bands replace members all the time. And a lot of times for the better. Like Van Halen. uh, I always say when people get upset about my musical opinions that I call them all 14-year-old rap kids, but I've had grown ass adults older than me get mad. Uh, a lot of people are in that camp, Deidre. I can't hate on you. Like I said, Steve Perry's good, but I like Arnell. Oh, but there's people. Boy, when I said ZZ Top is one of the most boring bands I've ever seen live, they lost their damn. And we were talking about the exact same show. They were at the show I was at. I left. ZZ Top was so boring. I agree, Spec. I think a lot of people, and the fact that they're online, so they could get all upset. But then again, society catering to everyone. Oh, we can't hurt anybody's feelings. I can. I don't intentionally set out to do it, but I feel by being honest, I'm actually doing the right thing. But yeah, a lot of people come in already mad. I think that's why they click on it, especially if they know I don't like a band, but I have to react to one of their songs. They click in. Or the people like when I do a Tom McDonald reaction, people will click on the video just to say they hate him. Then why'd you click on the video? Your opinion is irrelevant if you don't like him. I do not know. Tell me some and I'll let you know. 12 minutes and counting. But whatever it is, I wouldn't be surprised. Colorado, there's that detective show about Colorado, and he said they should just literally fence in Colorado. That's probably true. Oh, that's garbage, man. That is correct, Kyle. I point out all the time. I don't like everything he puts out, but the majority I do, and he's got something to say. He's got depth in what he's talking about. It means something. It's not just yo, your girlfriend swallowed my kids, and I'm smoking this blunt, and I've got this stack. I got 20 whips. They're going to release PDF files because not mentally fit for court. Here's something from somebody who has been diagnosed as being borderline psychotic. I don't believe or buy any of that not mentally fit for court shit at all. Period. I've given proof about that time after time after time after time, and people want to argue. So I think it's just false. It's just a cop out, an excuse. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying everybody, regardless if your mental state, that's wrong. That's not your kid. Yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of news. I did see something about that, but I don't like it popped up. I just read the headline. It popped up on my Facebook. I think's where I saw it. But I didn't look into that. But dude, I promise you, if somebody tried to do that to one of my kids, they wouldn't have to worry about that plea. Whoa, because that's not an excuse for me. Oh! That is true, Kyle. That is one of the 3 things I have 0 tolerance for. And I have a very aggressive way of correcting that. But yes, that is very, very sad. It doesn't necessarily have to be my kid for me to make an individual pay for that. And I've heard all the excuses on why people do that, and that's all it is an excuse. It's not true at all. Eight minutes! It's the final countdown! Notice some of the usual suspects aren't here today. And one of them, I guess, is pissed off at me. It's okay. Lots of people all over the world get pissed off at me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how to play it. I almost sang it the way I normally sing it, and I'm not supposed to say that on camera, even though I've said it earlier. Oh man, that'd be cool if I got possessed. Maybe I should do that. Oh, I forgot to post the short of my ghost thing during the live stream. I gotta do that sometime. I have the video, I just have to post it. I haven't done it. Man, in comparison, it was kind of amazing that my neck can hold this head. That's why I've always been strong from carrying this big ass head around my whole life. Weird. Oh, this side's nice and flat. This side's not. It always screws me up on camera. You think as long as I've been doing this, I would know. This is my right side, even though on camera it's my left. And this is my left side. I still screwed up. We got 6 minutes. I did that one time in a show. There was a well-known, we didn't know him, but apparently he was a touring comic. And he was not good. And you could tell he was not good when he called us all in the green room and gave us all I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 minute sets. He cut all of us off so he could go up there and suck. I was so pissed off because I was an established comedian at that place. So I'd tell a joke, ask how much time I had left. I know it's unprofessional of me, but I was really pissed off. And then he got up there and sucked. Which is why he didn't want any of us up there. All right, JJ, be safe, dude. Thanks for stopping in. We got 4.5 minutes. To midnight. Get my septum pierced. Not really. I think that's gross. To each their own, but I think septum piercings are dumb. Just like face tattoos. I don't like face tattoos either. For me personally, I don't care about who else has them. It's just my personal. opinion. Some people don't like my earrings. It's weird. I almost never have anybody bitch about it in person, but online, boy, you should hear the comments. Oh, that's pretty wild. But when I read your To Midnight, I was thinking the Iron Maiden song. That's cool, Kyle. I've worn them since I was 17 years old, so 41 years. That's good. I could read words and know the sound. Don't want new earrings coming. I'm not normally a gold guy, but I ordered some gold earrings exactly like this. It'll be gold tunnels with gold captive balls and some black ones and then some ruby looking ones and some emerald looking ones. But they're just regular plugs. And something else. It was buy two, get two free. So all right, we got 2 minutes. Anybody else got anything they got to get in quick? Get in. Want to say real quick? Yes, I know the song. I knew it wasn't 6 minutes, but 6 fit into what we were talking about, as you said in your comment. Now, yes, that works much better. 2 minutes to midnight because that's actually the song, right? 2 minutes to midnight. Anyways, next week will be the full live stream. Let's see if I can come up with something interesting. Nothing else. Maybe I'll just try to piss people off right off the bat so they'll yell at me. No, I don't like doing that. I just try to make people laugh or think. But anyways, I appreciate those of you that came here, stayed with me for this whole time. Hopefully next week will be better. I mean, y'all did great with the conversation, so that made it way cool. I hope y'all have a great week. Come back next week. Come early, stay late. But y'all be safe, and I'll see you next week. Same Bob time. It depends on the topic, Kyle. Yes, Spec. I literally have that same, and that doesn't help the person that's having the meltdown. There are certain things that just set me off, and usually they're stupid things. But I go from 0 to pissed off pretty quick. Could have to do with being borderline psychotic. But anyways, I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Same Bob time, same Bob channel. Peace.